As Wang Lung grows older and spring comes about, one thing still remained in him, and it was his love for his land. After living in the great house for some time, Wang decides to act on his impulse and return to the land that ultimately brought him prosperity and contentment. Although his days are numbered, he puts on the strength and proceeds on with his ultimate ending days. Peace. Are you still in love with me? Wang Lung values his land more than anything else, and he then goes into the enclosure where his family has been buried and looks carefully. He sees a place where he would soon lie below his father and uncle, and above Xing, and not far from Olan. He stared at the earth where he would soon lie and saw himself in it and back in his own land forever.
My father.
I must see to my coffin.
This thought he held fast and painfully in his mind, and he went back to the town and he sent for his eldest son.
There is something I must say.
Then say on. I am here.
But Wang Lung could not remember his response with tears in his eyes, because he had held the matter so painfully in his mind, and it now slipped willfully away from him.
What is it I wanted to say?
What were you to say?
Upon the land?
Upon what piece of land?
Suddenly, his thought came back to him.
Well, I do remember my son. I have chosen my place in the earth. It is below my father and his brother, and above your mother and next to Qing. And I would see my coffin before I died.
Do not say that word, my father, but I will do as you say.
Well, I will have the coffin moved out to the earthen house, and there I will live out my few days, and there I will die.
After buying the coffin, they all saw how he had set his heart, and they did what he wished, and Wang Lung went back to the house on his land. As days and months passed, Wang Lung sat where his father had sat near the house, and he thought no more about anything except his food and his land. He lost the interest in the land's necessities except the land itself. Wang Lung's sons were proper enough to him, and they came to him every day or at least once in 2 days. Sometimes he complained a little of his sons if they did not come every day.
Well, and what are they so busy about?
They are in the prime of life, and now they have many affairs. Your eldest son has been made an officer in the town among the rich men, and he has a new wife. And your second son is setting up a great grain market for himself.
Wang Lung listened to Pear Blossom, but he did not comprehend the words that she said. One day, Wang Lung saw clearly for a little while. It was on a day when his 2 sons had come over, and after they greeted him courteously, they went out and they walked about the house on the land. Now Wang Lung followed them silently, and they stood, and they did not hear the sound of his footsteps on the soft dirt. And Wang Lung heard his second son say in his mincing voice,
"This land we will sell, and this one, and divide the money equally."
Sell the land? Evil son, sell the land?
Father. No, we will never sell the land.
It's the end of the family when they sell the land. Out of the land we came, and into it we must go. And if you hold your land, you can live. No one can rob you of land.
Wang Lung let scanty tears dry upon his cheeks, and they made salty stains there. He knows well that life is a cycle revolving solely around the land.
If you sell the land, it is the end.
Rest assured, my father.
Rest assured, the land will never be sold.